You ever hear something so unexpected, you had to replay it just to make sure you didn't lose your mind? Yeah, like this. Nikki Glazer says she's turned on by her boyfriend hooking up with other women. Let's talk. Welcome to 2026. Where monogamy and loyalty are negotiable, dating is transactional, commitment is optional, standards are toxic but acceptable, and confusion gets rebranded as growth. Today we're breaking down dating, celebrity chaos, and the new cultural code. Let's start here. Nikki Glazer basically said she's cool with her man sleeping with other women and it turns her on. Let me translate. Different strokes for different folks. Open relationships on my end, but closed on her end. Empowerment runs on a spectrum. That's emotional gymnastics, at an Olympic level. We've reached a point where jealousy meets insecurity, boundaries equals controlling, and monogamy is becoming optional. Yes and no. What's actually happening is this. People are exploring alternatives when it comes to dating. The acceptance of non-monogamy relationships are on the rise. Some people, especially women or high net worth and high status men, have too many options when it comes to dating. Some women choose to date men who often hook up with other women in their relationship as long as there is an agreement or understanding. They are attracted to his status, money, or attracted to the emotional intoxicating feelings she experiences. Some couples enjoy having consensual, open relationships on both sides, but jealousy and boundaries will always play a role. And many people are being more open and comfortable in their dating preferences. As a result, many people don't want to commit exclusively, but everybody still wants attention. So instead of saying, "This hurts me," they say, No, I actually like this." Maybe some individuals do, but underneath the surface, you don't like it, you just don't want to lose the person or be alone. Let's talk about Euphoria coming back after 4 years. People hype like it's just a show. That ain't a show. That's a documentary with a HBO budget. Toxic relationships, addiction, attention addiction, identity confusion. Half the audience aren't watching, they're relating. And then you got The Testaments rewriting sisterhood strategy or both. The Testaments is rewriting the idea of sisterhood in dystopia, but let's be real, even in fiction, loyalty is conditional. Women in Gilead are navigating power, survival, and alliances. Sound familiar? Because modern dating has turned into the same thing. Strategic alignment over genuine connection. Positioning over vulnerability. What can you offer me? Over who are you? Sisterhood, brotherhood, loyalty. It all sounds great, until self-interest enters the room. But let's keep it real. Even in fiction, loyalty got conditions. Because in real life, everybody's asking, what do I gain from this relationship? Not, who is this person? Now let's get into the chaos. Hip-hop artist, Offset involved in another incident, and people still shocked. You mix fame, ego, money, street ties, what you expect to happen. Peace, meditation, journaling? Nah, you get pressure, paranoia, and problems. And the industry loves it, because chaos sells. Then we got the international mogul, Sean Diddy Combs. Now his legal team is out here appealing his conviction, saying that the First Amendment protects him in a prostitution-related case, meaning prostitution is not defined in the Mann Act. In a court filing, Combs' lawyer wrote that adult content, production and viewing of this sort is protected by the First Amendment and thus cannot constitutionally be prosecuted. We shall see. The law not only considers evidence or what's morally right and wrong, it's also about what you can prove and how good your lawyer is. Because on one side, you got millionaires debating constitutional rights. On the other side, Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty gets denied bail in alleged Gucci Mane kidnapping. Same industry, different outcomes. Even global names like Ye and Snoop Dogg are getting denied entry into the UK. That's the world saying, we see your fame, but we also see your behavior. And sometimes, that passport gets real selective. While all this is going on, Artemis 2 is preparing to splash down on the evening of April 10th. Humans are literally exploring space and back on Earth, and there will always be skeptics. We can't even figure out loyalty, relationships, the economy, the dangers of AI art, and deepfake tech and scams, or basic accountability. Here's the truth nobody wants to say. Culture isn't broken. It's just exposed. Dating shows you what people tolerate, celebrities show you what people excuse, and the system shows you who it protects. So now the question is, are you thinking for yourself? Or are you letting this shape what you believe is normal? The cultural code is evolving. If you're seeing through the noise, hit that like button, subscribe, be honest and realistic about what you want in a relationship from the start, because we're not just watching culture, we're breaking it down for what it really is. Peace.